Hello everybody and welcome back to Valhelsia 3. Today we get creative flight. Not just any creative flight from Botania, but to get it we need to kill a boss. These wings are quite good, because we can fly really fast. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so today we're going to continue with Botania, and we continue with Botania, we're going to aim to get creative flight. So I want to make this Fugal Tiara, which I have picked Wings of the Phoenix, which requires Blazing Quartz, which is just another quartz surrounded by Blaze Powder. But we have a long way before we can even get this, because this is going to require a lot of Elementium, well only 2, and Gaia Spirits. And Gaia Spirits are going to require a ton of stuff to get, and we have to defeat a boss to get it. So, one thing I want to do just before we get started is, I have these mana lenses that I want to decorate our things with. So, this will change the colour of the actual, mana coming out of the spreaders. So, for example, say if I grab myself some Ender Pearls, I'm actually going to need a couple of Ender Pearls, and maybe a stack of diamonds as well. So if I chuck these in here, chuck these in here, chuck these in here, and chuck these in here, and them as well, you can see, wait, I'm missing, oh, I managed to pick up the diamonds by accident. There we go. Then you can see this is coming in blue and purple, which looks beautiful. Also, this is stop production because if we look here at living, we've got 128 of each, and if I was to take any of that out of the system, it will cause this to start and break those and place down new ones. So that's perfect. So, to get started, everything I just made there is actually going to be necessary, because we're going to need to make this Terrestrial Agglomeration plate, because we're going to need this to create the Elven Gateway portal. And of course, we don't have it all yet, so I need a block of Terra Steel, and we need to make one of every single rune. So, before we can even make the runes, we need to make a runic altar, which is made like that. As you can see, everything over there just broke. And I like to put this on top. Also, oh yeah, that's another thing we never actually had a look at, was our Lexa Botania. So, this thing is actually just our guidebook that we can use. And you can see we have a lot of stuff unlocked, actually. Nearly all of it unlocked already. But, you can see there's a lot that we can do in this, but I pretty much know what I need to do, so I don't actually have to look at this. We will use this just before the boss fight for looking at the layout of the summoning table. So, we need to make each rune. So this one, we don't have any mana powder. Okay, so we need glowstone. We don't actually have much. So that might be something we might have to look into trying to farm. Some good way of getting a lot of glowstone. I think you can alternatively use redstone to make this. Apparently any type of dye. Yeah, you could have used redstone actually. Also, this is one of the things, by putting this on top, it actually just puts it up there as well. And there's a dark spot in there as well. Nothing should be able to spawn in that spot anyway, so we're grand. So, we got our mana powder. We can chuck that in the system. The only thing we don't have is nether brick, so if we grab some nether rack, and we run over to our smelter, we should be able to put this in here. It'll start smelting it into nether brick. Is there anything else we need while we're over here? So we'll have everything for that one. We have everything for that one. We have everything for that one. We don't have a block of coal. That's fine. And we don't have a fishing rod. That's actually it. So if we come back over to our mana, what we can do is select Rune of Fire, add that to here, and there we go. That's everything we need for this one. So I can just leave them to the side. Next rune, Rune of Water. Do the same thing, just put them to the side. Rune of Mana, same thing. Take those out. One, leave that 5. That. Rune of Earth, same thing again. Block of coal, mushroom, limestone. Yeah, limestone should work. Put those there. Make sure I don't get confused and mix them all up. Trying to keep them all separated. And a Rune of Water then is going to require each one. Actually, you know what? I should be able to just stack all these together and just leave them down here in the hotbar, because each one is going to require one of each. So the rune of... Okay, so... These 3 things, those three things... I think it's those 3 things? What am I missing here? Oh yeah, the sugarcane. Alright, so that's everything we need. Actually, not yet. We actually need some living rock. So, living rock. All we need is a small bit of it. Now, my wand, I actually made this toolbox because I wanted to use it so I can actually just store away tools that I'm not using, but I want to keep on me at all times. So 1, 2, 3, I think it's 4, plus that. And I think then we have to then link some of these to this thing, because this is also going to need mana. Am I doing that one right? It's 5 of them. Okay, so I need one more. There we go. See, it's actually going very quick because, well, these things are actually full of mana at the moment. You can see there's like a real-time bar on it, so you can see how much is being used. Then, once it's done, we just right-click it with a piece of living rock, right-click again, and we get our Rune of Mana. Now I have to do this for every single one of them. Alright, last one. There we go. We get 2 of each except for the Rune of Mana, but that's fine. So now we can go ahead and make ourselves 3 blocks of lapis. Actually, we're going to need a couple of blocks, so I'll do that. Terrestrial Agglomeration plate. Now we need to make some sparks, because using the mana spreaders is not going to be enough to move enough mana to the Agglomeration plate. Now, where do we put this? Probably actually right here would be fine. So break that and put it right here. Just make sure not to break this cable. Now, if we grab living rock and we put it in an X pattern, then we get ourselves some lapis. Put the agglomeration plate right in the center. Now, if we look at Botania, we can go ahead and make ourselves a Terra Steel, which is just 1 mana steel, 1 mana diamond, and 1 mana pearl. But of course, there's no way to power it. So I have to put a spark on each one of these. Put a spark right here. Now I can put them all down, and it will just slowly take half a mana pool per Terra Steel. And you see, that did not take that long at all. But that's because we actually have a fair bit of mana build up at the moment. And that's all the mana we have to be able to make enough of these Terra Steel. So I managed to make 6 of them. I think you can max make 8. Because you can make 2 Terra Steel per things. And we got 4 of them, so 4 times 2 is 8. But now what we can do is, well, put all this away. Is we need to make this glimmering living wood. Okay? I need 3 of these. And I'm also going to need an Elven Gateway, which requires Terra Steel nuggets. Now we can go ahead and get our gateway. Grab our living wood. I think I might need a little bit more. Yeah, I might grab a full stack. So if we come over here, we want to put this kind of like that. So there's a gap in between each one. The gateway core at the bottom. The glimmering wood here. Now, the one thing I'm kind of hoping that isn't a problem is the fact that it's 1 block in the ground. Because I need to make 2 more mana pools now with mana pylons and hope that it works. So I need 2 of these. I'm going to need to make a mana tablet because I need to jumpstart everything. So what I need to do is actually chuck you in there to fill up just for a moment. And I need to make these natural pylons, which is going to require 2 Eye of Enders. We're going to need 2 of these, and I should be able to make enough of these. Okay, perfect. Luckily enough, I can. Put this guy here and here. Now, this guy should be empty, so switch him back. Chuck him in here. Set it to extract. Alright, there should be enough mana in each one of these. I just want to fill them up a small bit, so there's enough mana in it to actually kickstart it. Okay, you're emptied about half. Put you on top. Okay, make sure I distribute it a bit evenly. There should be enough in each one now. Pray to God this works. Okay, it does. Okay, so we can have it 1 block on the floor. Okay, phew. I was kind of hoping, I was kind of worried that would be an issue. But no, it's grand. Perfect. Now, all we have to do is get ourselves our, well, at Botania, is grab our mana pearls, mana diamonds, and mana steel. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make a bit more mana steel. We don't have any lotuses, do we? Lotus. I don't think so. No, we don't. That's a bit of a pity because, well, we could have used some. it will help jumpstart this thing. Anyway, that's enough. Just come over here, and it's 2 per elementium. So if I was to chuck 16 in that in there, I should get back 8 elementium. And I did. And you know what? I'm going to send through another 18, which will give me back 9. There we go. Mana pearls should go through, and they should come back as pixie dust. I think it's a 1-for-1. So I chucked in 27, so I should get back 27. And say if we chuck in 16 diamonds, we should get back some dragonstone. There we go. Now hopefully this is enough that we need, because now we need to make a Gaia Pylon. But a Gaia Pylon is going to require elf steel. And elf steel is of course made on a mana infuser instead of an agglomeration plate. So we have to make one of those now, which is going to require all of these different runes, which is going to be a lot more difficult than just making the agglomeration plate. So I'm going to be here for another few minutes making them. Okay, after a good while, I didn't realize I actually had to go get other stuff as well. But now we should be able to make this. So Dreamwood is just living wood chucked inside this thing over here. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to chuck it all in. I think I get back a 1-for-1, so I should get back a full 64 of this. And let's not do a repeat of what happened in all the mod 6, where I accidentally thrown this guy, the wireless crafting grid, into it. Yeah, I don't know how I managed that. Anyway, this thing is actually about to go soon, so the other thing I forgot, we need a dominant spark. So, oh yeah, this guy is not set to 2A. So, if I look up spark, if I could type as the thing, so spark, we're going to need a dominant spark, no problem. Then we're going to need to make our mana infusion, so this is glimmering Dreamwood, chuck that in there. Make this guy. Now we need to make Shimmer Rock. Now Shimmer Rock is Bifrost block with Elf Glass. And Elf Glass is Mana Glass. So glass. I've only got 28 of it, so I might actually have to make a bit more soon. But if I chuck that in here, very cheap. There we go, 28. I only need a small bit of it, so I'll chuck 14 of it in there. All 14 back, perfect. Come over here, and now Shimmer Rock. If it's a Rod of the Bifrost, I made a spare one. It's just Dragonite, Elementium, and Pixie Dust. So I need 4 of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chuck that. Actually, no, I need 5 because I need 5 Shimmer Rock. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is just the Shimmer Glass and Shimmer Rock. And the other thing we now need is gold. I need 4 blocks of gold. Now, all we have to do is break this guy down, because technically, we don't need it anymore. It is nice to have, but technically we do not need it. Because this guy will do the same thing as the other one, except that it will make elf steel for us. So because we need to add a dominant spark onto this, and there's actually barely any mana in these things, so I don't know if we'd be able to even make an elf steel just of yet. I might have to wait a little bit. We'll see. It's because it's not being like fully powered, because I technically have these ones on the runic altar. So put those on, and let's see if we can get this thing sped up a little bit quicker. So while we're waiting for that to generate, we can have a look at making ourselves the Greater Band of Mana. So this thing will allow us to actually store mana in our inventory, and it'll be used to power stuff from Botania. So say for instance now we can go ahead and make ourselves a Greater Band of Mana, and because we're waiting for the mana pools to fill up, I can't charge this thing just yet, but this will go into a ring slot in my inventory, and it will be also used to like power the Elementium armor, which I do want to make Elementium armor, but only for the cosmetic. So if we make okay, I need more mana steel. I've only got 4, so I have to make a little bit more. Okay, this is gonna drain our mana a little bit. Hopefully this is enough. I got mag 19, so we might actually have enough to make a full set of armor. Chest plate, pants, and boots. I'm not going to replace my armor, but I just want to see what does this all... Oh my god, I look amazing. Oh my good... The night vision goggles make it worthwhile. What the hell? I look like some sort of like sentient robot. The only thing is you can see my skin's eyes underneath the goggles, but if that wasn't there, what the hell did I create? Oh, God. Soon, we'll have to enchant that Drago chest plate because, well, once we get creative flight, we won't need this armored jetpack anymore. I will keep it in my toolbox in case I ever need it, because this isn't infinite creative flight. This only has a timer. Okay, by looking at these mana spreaders, you can see that they are spreading fast enough, but the end of flames, yeah, they're keeping up. But the one thing I've noticed here, this guy is completely full. So I might actually upgrade all of these mana spreaders to the Elven mana spreader. Would this be a good idea? Can I make all 8? No. I need a little bit more mana steel. Okay, so 3 more. There we go. Now what I can do is I can actually break each one of these. Now this is going to slow down the production just for a moment, but that's fine. Now they're already pink. The only thing is I think some of them might be linked up to different ones, so I kind of want to evenly distribute these now. So I'm going to go through all of these and link them up individually. Okay, now that they're all linked, I need to put the blue light back on each one, and then the purple lens on each one. Actually, would we better off being pink? Nah, I'll keep it purple. The pink is a lot brighter. I wish it was a lot brighter than this. But, yeah, whatever. So, now we just have to wait until these fill up enough to be able to make 1 elf steel. Combined, it might actually be enough to make 1. I think I need equivalent of 1 full mana pool. And what I can actually do is chuck this guy in here, set him to empty, and once he empties, I can move him and empty it into another mana pool, hoping to get 1 full mana pool. Because if I show you here, if I grab my Botania, if we go to Mythic Botany, is it Botany or Botany? Mystic Botany? I keep calling Botany, but I guess Botania is Botania. So this might be Mystic Botany. I'm going to call it Mystic Botany. If I'm wrong, you can correct me down in the comments. But as you can see, this will create elf steel, and elf steel requires a full mana bar. I don't know why it changes when I hover over it. But as you can see, it requires a lot of mana, so I need a full mana pool to be able to create 1 elf steel. So now chuck you in here, set you back to this one. Alright, after moving this band around all the pools to empty all into 1, we should have enough now to make ourselves a elf steel. So at Botania, we need to grab ourselves a elementium, a dragonstone, and a pixie dust. Now the thing is, I think I actually have to... Huh? Okay, I was wondering why I was getting picked up immediately. So you can see this mana pool over here should drain almost instantly. And you can see all the other pools have been drained instantly. So hopefully we have enough here to make 1 elf steel. Because we need to make the Gaia Pylons, which require elf steel, and that requires... Actually, no. 1 is enough. Okay, we actually might have enough. Once this is created, we can now go kill the Gaia... Wait, no, I'm wrong. I'm totally wrong. Never mind. We need 4 of these, and this will only give us 2. This will only give us 2. So, I'm wrong. I need actually 2 ingots. So, I'm going to be here a while making these. Okay, so it does turn out 1 full mana pool is not enough. I thought it was. The book told me it was, unless it means it needs a full pool and that much. That makes no sense. I don't get it. What does that mean? But as you can see, this is going to be stuck in this position until all of this is done. So I'm going to be here AFK for a while waiting for this to build back up. Okay, we're so close to being able to make it. Come on, you can do it. Oh, thank God we did it. Okay. I've been at this for well over an hour now because the first one we had despawned. It didn't generate enough mana, so the materials despawned and it just disappeared, and I had to just AFK in a corner here while I wait for these to fill up, and I've been using my greater band to just like take from these two to fill these two, so I would be able to judge how much mana I have, because it costs nearly 2 full mana pools to do this. Like, what? But anyway, it's done now. So Elf Steel, chuck that in there. Now we can make ourselves a 4. Oh, come on. Now I need Mana Steel. Oh, this is just not going to go well, is it? This is going to take a long time. Okay, I should have enough to do everything now. So, I need 4 of these. I need to upgrade into natural pylons. So, I need a bit more Terra Steel. I need 4 Eye of Enders. So, that will turn into 4 natural pylons. Now, I need to make Gaia Pylons, which require Elf Steel. So, I should have enough gas tiers. Okay. Gas tiers is the only thing I don't have a lot of. Now, 1, 2, 3. What am I missing? Mana Steel. We got 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's my items? What? What happened? Oh, you know why? There's no mana in these things, because I took the mana out of them to put in here to try and do it, and it didn't work. So I just need a bit of mana from these guys. Just to pop in here. There we go. Bit of mana to pop in here. There we go. There's our 2 Elementium ingots. Perfect. Now we've got a Gaia Pylon. Now, the one thing I kind of forgot I needed to do is we need to kill the Wither. Now, since last episode, I managed to get a Wither spawn egg. But I managed to get 3. Actually, not since last episode. Since we got the mob duplicator, I went to the nether, picked up a Wither skeleton, put him in the mob duplicator, and made a bunch of them. So, SOUL, Soul Sand, 3, 4. And now the best place to do that would be in the end. So because I technically don't want a Wither spawned in my base to destroy it, we're going to spawn the Wither in the end underneath the end portal. Because in here, it will, well, this stuff is indestructible, so the Wither won't spawn, or it won't destroy any blocks once I do this. So the Wither will get his head stuck inside the end portal, and all I have to do is just stand out here and wait for him to explode. Any second now, he will explode. There you go. As you see, he's suffocating. I can just commit. He did exactly what I didn't want him to do. How did he get out? I've never seen that. Did I put the obsidian too low down? Or too high up? Well, it doesn't matter. We killed him. I guess we just head back home now. Well, now that we're home, we can make ourselves a beacon. Beacon. Oh, I'm out of glass now, aren't I? Sand. Okay, we'll go in and smell some sand. Now we can make ourselves our beacon. Nether star is in the other one. Come over here, grab the nether star. Come back over to here, put the nether star in the center. And now we grab ourselves some iron blocks. We only need a total of 9 of them because we're going to make a beacon. And then we can activate the Gaia Pylon with Terra Steel. I just need 1 Terra Steel. And now we need to figure out a location to do this. Where to do this now? You know what? We'll just do it right here. Doesn't matter. So, I can break this. We'll lay this down. I might actually go quickly sleep while it's turning nighttime now. To get rid of this rain. But I just want to get this set up. Then we'll sleep and we'll be good to go. Can I reach my thing from here? No, I can't. Okay, let me quickly sleep. So, if you want to know how to do the actual Gaia Ritual, well, the thing is, this book doesn't tell you. This book doesn't have any information about the Gaia Spirit at all at the moment because, well, it's not set up to do it. So, to find out how to do it, chuck the book in there. It'll give you back a better one. And in here, we should be able to see how to summon the Gaia. And what's it under? I can't really remember. Not mana manipulation. Okay, it's under Alphamancy. So in here we've got Ritual of Gaia, which shows how to build it. So if we were to look in the world, we can see how to actually build this thing. So for instance, if we were to break this and this, we can come in here, right click the ground here, and it'll actually place a visualization in the world. So we can come over and put dirt, put the pylons under each one, like this. And now we can put back a block of iron and a beacon. It's done. Just remove this piece of dirt. Turn my magnet on so I pick up everything. Put away some dirt. Hold on to that. And I think we're ready to fight this guy. I could make some potions of strength to help me in this, but realistically, I don't think I actually need it. We should have enough power in our jetpack to be able to fly. But once we've killed this Gaia Spirit, we'll get our Gaia Spirits, and we'll be able to make our Fugal Tiara. So, why don't we begin this fight? The music's going to be a bit loud, so I'm actually going to turn down my sound. And let's go. Here we are. So, you can see we can't leave this boundary now. It's actually a bit over the water, but that's fine. Now, he looks like me. I need to avoid the actual purple spots on the ground because that would actually give me wither. As you can see, our Vorpal is doing a ton of damage. Okay, he's going into the mob phase now. So he will just constantly summon mobs for a couple of minutes. And I can just sit here and kill them all if I wanted to. It's not going to make much of a difference to me. The only thing is actually the wither skeletons spawn. Jesus, that's a lot of pixies. Why is there so many pixies? I could just stand at the other corner, like all the way over here, and none of the mobs will come to me. Actually, you know what to do still. Okay. The other one I don't want to get attacked by is that wither, because withering is going to be very painful. Damn, he's a lot of mobs. Let me eat something. He should come out of his phase now in a second. Yep, there he is. I need to run over here and give him a tap. Come here. Nah. Many mobs and skeletons are tagging me all over the place. There we go. Damn, those bloody skeletons are annoying. Yeah, get out of here. Go on. Is there another one? Get out of here, skeleton. Okay, well, that is the Gaia Spirit. And you can see we got ourselves 8 Gaia Spirits. And we actually got another Wither Spawn Egg. And an Infinity Bow. Cool. And we got another Shader Grab Bag, which actually looks nice. We can figure out maybe something new for our mining drill. Sponsor? Sponsor? No, that's not sponsor. That's sponsor. Huh, what's this look like? Could it be my new design? Ooh, actually that might look cool. How's this look? Oh yeah, that is nice. You know what? I'm keeping this design under my mining drill. So with all of that now done, this episode's probably have to get a bit long now again, and apologize for that. But now we can go ahead and make our Fugal Tiara. So we need to grab ourselves some more mana. Steel. I need one more, so I need a piece of iron. Come back over to our Botania area. Turn off my magnet because I'm going to be picking up all the charcoal in this area. Make mana steel. Put away the charcoal. Come over to our portal. Should be enough mana in here to make 2 ingots. Plenty. Perfect. Now. Fugal Tiara. Now we can ditch this jetpack. I'm actually just going to store it in here because, well, I don't need it at the moment. Put this away. And now, it says we can put it on our head slot. So night vision goggles need to go. Put this on here. And right now we have no wings. But if we were to take this now, come in here, as you can see our night vision is going. But there is actually a night vision enchantment that we can put on our helmet so we can actually replace the goggles. So, what we need now is sunburnt quartz, because we're making the phoenix one. So blaze quartz, combine that now with this, makes a phoenix. Put the phoenix on. Oh damn, I look majestic. I am full of arrows. I am now a porcupine. Considering how dark it is in here, actually no, it is quite dark in here, because I broke the glowstone that was here. It's actually not that bad. Hang on. I need night vision, but as you can see now, hang on. Oh wait, do we need mana to fly? Oh wait, we might actually need mana to fly. I might have overlooked that. Hang on a second. Okay, that should be enough mana in our band to actually get us going. And this goes in a ring slot, so I'm going to have to sacrifice one of these rings for that. Aha, now we can fly. And when you're flying and you hold press shift, it gives you, or control like sprint button, it gives you a quite bit of a boost. And you can fly really fast. Now, one thing I want to do, take my helmet, put this on, night vision, 35 levels, damn. But now I've got infinite night vision again. We don't have to worry about that anymore. But the only thing is now we have a free slot, so we can actually add our our chest plate back. And I'll probably just enchant that off camera. But that's probably all we have time for today, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to hit that like button if you did, and subscribe if you're new. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. Without further ado, goodbye.